So he addresses this woman who's coming to the well, right? So he says to her, will you give me a drink? And she immediately attacks him, not physically, but verbally. She says to him, you are a Jew, and I am a Samaritan woman. How can you ask me for a drink? Now she said a whole lot of stuff, and you don't understand. Culturally, she's saying, first of all, because the Jews looked out and know that the Samaritans had a chip on their shoulder. Right? Now this well is 100 feet deep, the history says. And so what you normally do in a well in those days, because it's a communal well, you brought your own bucket. All right? The well would have a rope on it, but you brought your own bucket tied to it, somebody would take the bucket out. So you brought your own bucket. And what they, I don't say a bucket, but it would be a sheepskin, right? It would be a sheepskin. They'll fold it up and put it in their bag. And they get to the well, they take the sheepskin out, and the legs are tied, the feet are tied, and they take it out and they fill it with water. So when she sees Jesus at the well, she said, yeah, you asking me now, but you can't draw no water. So she's thinking first, she said, how are you going to do even address me as a Samaritan to draw water? She said, well, y'all have, she didn't say she didn't have no dealings with you, y'all have no dealings with us. And Jesus answered her, if you knew the gift of God and who it is that asked you for a drink, you would have asked him, he would have given you living water. The southern aspect of sharing your faith, don't get caught up on the semantics. He don't even address that. He don't even say, well, listen, I'm not like other Jews, I drink out of your bucket. He didn't say nothing like that. He went on with something else. He didn't address that. Listen, that time, when we're trying to share our faith, remember the devil is working on that person, they trying to get us off on something else.
Yes, sir.
And you're not careful, you might start out sharing your faith, they think, y'all already know the scripture. I'm the quietest person at the bottle shop. I don't get caught with that. When they find you a preacher, first they won't ask you something. Jesus drank wine. Oh, that's old stuff. We heard that about how many years. Not even drinking wine. You made wine, but you didn't drink it. You can drink a little wine, don't get drunk, and cuss out somebody, But I don't get caught up. They always want to have some question that they want to ask you. And so you don't get caught up with that. So she said, sir, the woman said, you have nothing to draw with, and the well is deep. Where can you get the living water? Are you greater than our father Jacob? Now that's the main issue. Now listen, we don't know nothing about half-breed Jews, but we know in our culture we have Indian. When the Indian married into the family of the white people, they were considered half-breed, right? The Indian didn't want to have nothing to do with them because they were half-white. The white people have nothing to do with them because they were half-Indian. And usually you end up getting somebody riding and killing people, all this. Oh, this is a half-breed. Well, nobody want to embrace it. Anytime you're not embraced by anyone, it brings anger. Because all of us want somebody in our lives.
Right.
Half the problem in the church will be over if we embrace people. What really started off is I came to church for 3 or 4 months, nobody speaks to me, no one talking to me, and I build up an anger. It might be ill-advised, it might be just my perception, but I build up anger. Why? No one is embracing me, so is something wrong with you? That's what it begins with, because somebody embraced. And that was so usually in the Bible, the question I was the half-breed, he's killing people. He's killing whites and Indians, right? Because why? Because nobody will embrace it. Okay. And so she's in the same way here. She says to him, he asked her for living water. And he goes on to something else. So look at verse 11. She said, the woman said, you have nothing to draw with. And the well is deep. How can you give us some living water? Are you greater than our father Jacob? She said to him, now we're half-breed to you all, but Jacob is our grandfather too. Right? Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That were the 3 patriarchs that the Jews loved. And they said, that's our Paul too. You don't want to agree to it. But we all be coming to the family reunion too. You don't have a family reunion. We had a family reunion with the outside child of the state. He come. I told you Wednesday is in the Bible. This father had an outside child, and he brought him to live with him. And the kid with his brothers, and they all loved, patting him on the back. When the daddy died, they ran him off. They said you're not going to inherit anything in this house. And so he ran him off. They said you are the mother, the father, the son of a strange woman, or whether you're not our mama's son. And even though his father embraced him, when the father died, they ran him off. And so this Samaritan says, how can y'all disagree with us, but we're Jews too. We got the same lineage. So she tells him right here, she's going to tell him three things. She says, first of all, Jacob dug this well, one. Jacob drank from this well, two. And Jacob's sons drank and watered their cow. Who's Jacob's son? The 12 tribes of Israel. She owned him. She owned him hard. Normally, most of Jews will say, oh man, okay, let me see how I'm trying to straighten this out. You can't straighten it out. But Jesus doesn't deal with that. So there are times in our lives when there are issues that we really don't need to deal with. Don't try to fight. Listen, three things you must understand. One is God has never asked us to fight for him. Right. We share our faith and go about our business. We don't try to prove something. Amen. Those folks been arguing for 100 years. Don't try to, you ain't telling them nothing new, because they don't want to hear nothing new. Right. And oftentimes we don't share our faith, because as Christians we're afraid that they're going to tell us something we don't know, and we're going to get all caught up with it. And the man that was born blind, Jesus spit on the ground, touched his eyes, and they said, how can you see? He said, I don't know. But the one who touched my eyes said, go in the pool of water, I came back seeing. I don't know who he was. I don't know who he was. But one thing I do know, I was blind, but then I see. Yes. That's what Jesus said. So yes. I don't know, I can't tell you all the theological issues, but I can tell you Jesus is my Savior, and I'm saved, and on my way to him. I don't know all the answers about Holy Spirit, but I know it's inside of me. Yeah. And it moves in my heart. That's what you have to understand. And so he says in 17, so slowly, he's trying to get this woman. Because she's on him. She's pride. He's trying to break some of her pride down. He's trying to break her down. But listen, you won't accept Jesus until you know you need him. Amen. And what Jesus is trying to get us to do is not to accept him too late. Now, all those folks lying when Noah was building the ark, when the rain comes, they all want to get in. Right? They finally realized, hey, we might need this man. But then it's too late. That was what happened in lives now when people who go on about their business, lives are going good for them, and they realize, oh, I don't really need Jesus. I don't need to be saved. That's why they're not in church today. But that won't come a time when they don't need him. Yes. And what Jesus is trying to get them to understand is, understand that time will come. Don't let it be too late. Yes. Amen. That's really the issue is trying to get people to accept him and don't keep putting it off to another rainy day. Okay. Believe it or not, I'm almost done. So here's the issue. In sharing your faith, you got to come to the point where you got to get to what's really real. So here's what he does. She done got on about the water. She done got on about Jacob, but you can't prove that he's not our son. She done got on about the temple. And she asked him, do we worship on this mountain or on that mountain? Right? The Jews destroyed that temple. They ran pigs through the Jews too. Right? He don't address any of that. Okay. But look what happened in verse 15. Now, verse 13. Jesus answered, everyone who drinks this water will be thirsty again. But whosoever drinks the water I give him will never thirst. Indeed, the water I give him will become in him a spring of water welling up to eternal life. He's talking about the Holy Spirit. That's inside of us. The Holy Spirit inside of us wells up a new spring. It's not stagnant water. It's a new living water inside of us. Jesus is a living water that's inside that stirs up every so often inside of us. You saw it today, how it stirred up inside of us and get us all excited. He said there that, listen, if you knew who I was, you could drink living water. It stirs up inside of us. The woman said to him, sir, give me this water so that I won't get thirsty and have to keep coming here to draw water. It's not that she don't understand. She ain't not trying to understand. She said, okay, you so bad, give me that water. I won't come down this way. But why? She's still thinking about water. So then he says to her, go call your husband and come back. I like this part about the woman. I like this. This woman's strong. She didn't have a whole lot of things happening in her lives, and she blamed the Jews for a lot of it. But she's still there, and she's dealing with him. Even though he breaks her down, she hadn't realized it yet. But now he comes to the heart of the matter. He says to this Nicodemus, he said, what? Nicodemus, you must be born again. Nicodemus said, oh, Jesus said, listen, he's such a wonderful teacher. I want to come out here and look at this. And Nick, you need to be born again. I ain't had time for all that stuff. You need to be born again. And that's why he got it. So look what he said to the woman. Go get your husband, come back. says to him, I ain't going there. I don't have a husband. It's easy way out. I'm not gonna explain that to you. It's too complicated. Let's just move on past this little sore spot. So she says to him, I don't have a husband. And so then he says to her, now he's on point. He says to her, what you have said, that you have a husband, is true. Sir, and she ran on him. The woman said, I can see that you are a prophet. So she said, I have a husband. He said, yeah, you're true, you have a husband. Then she said, wait a minute, I got another argument though. I ain't gonna deal with that. All right? So what she says is, look at 19. Sir, the woman said, I can see that you are a prophet. Our fathers worship on this mountain. You Jews claim that the place of worship is on that mountain. Which mountain should we worship on? Now, did he ask her anything about worship? He asked her what her husband was. She said, I got a husband, but I got a husband. Is it worship to me? Where did that come from? She said, I don't pass that little spot. But Jesus still standing right there. I can't really see what happened in our lives. That's what happened in our lives a lot. There's that time when we're praying and seeking God, we got an attitude or something going on, and Jesus trying to get us to address that, we back around by. And he's still right there. And sometimes why our lives have been blessed, and he's trying to get us to deal with some issues in our lives. And instead of dealing with it, we're going to move on down the road. And he said, hey, pump the brakes, come on back here. Because there are things in our lives that we need to work on. He constantly, not that he hates us, but there are things in our life that's a detriment to us. And he tried to get us to address that. Amen? And sometimes we don't address that. And let me tell y'all a secret. I'll tell you a secret. My wife don't eat pork. So when we get ready to come up here, we go to Burger King. And they like us at Burger King every Sunday. They know us. And so what the lady would do for me is, I order a bacon croissant. And they $2 or $4. So I order Marie a sausage croissant. And the lady takes the bacon off, the sausage off, and Marie's croissant, put it in a different bag, a different little thing, and put it on the side. Because for me, because she don't know why on me. And so I'm coming up the road eating bacon and sausage. Man, last week, Saturday, this day, my little head was swimming. And I'm saying, I'm eating pretty good. And so I'm thinking, I haven't been, because we don't cook pork at home. And I'm thinking, my head is, so she says, leave that sausage alone. That's sausage. I wonder how long that's going to take. Sausage and bacon on your sandwich. Now your head is swimming. You know. And so what I'm saying is, there's some things that we don't want to talk about that I hadn't thought about it. Right. Because I know she don't cook no pork at the house. But every Sunday, I'm eating bacon and sausage. But what I'm saying is, but she called it and she said, well, I'm just going to watch it. See how they're going to take it. So this morning, we both had biscuits and eggs no meat. I got it. Okay? Now. Because I caught up with it. I understood it slowly. But that's what God does in our lives. He said, this is not good for you. This is not what you want. And then sometimes it takes time. And sometimes we have adverse issues because of something he's trying to work on in our lives. And finally one day we get it. This is not really good. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I've been watching you. This thing here is not even good for you. But it come a point where you have to see it for yourself. Yeah. So the woman says to him, worship will be worshiping, because he don't talk about the husband. And so he said, believe me, woman, the time is coming when you will worship the Father, neither on this mountain nor in Jerusalem. You Samaritans worship what you know. We worship what we do know, for salvation is from the Jews. We're talking about the Messiah, salvation of the Messiah coming from the Jews. Yet the time is coming, and now come when the true worshipers, I like this one, will worship the Father in spirit and in truth. For they are the kind of worship that the Father seeks. God is spirit, and the worshiper must worship him in spirit and truth. He gets to the point to her. He said, let me clarify some things, because after the time, we have to clarify. He clarified that, listen, the Messiah is coming to the Jews. He's going to deal with that. That's not going to change. All right? But he says to her, listen, true worshipers, whether it was on that mountain or on this mountain. Right. All right? He said, true worshipers will worship him with spirit and in truth. He said, those are the ones that the Father seeks. It has nothing to do about me being a Jew or not by you being a Samaritan. It's about us accepting Jesus for our Savior and be a true worshiper.
Yes.
Okay. And so the same thing happened to us today. You might grew up Church of God in Christ or a Methodist or wherever you grew up. The true worshiper, worshiping in spiritual, had nothing to do with denomination. You know, you don't get caught on denomination and say, okay, I got to act a certain way. You got to understand that a true worshiper, some people are on denomination. Right. And some true worshipers must worship him in spirit and in truth. Yes. The woman said, I know the Messiah called I'm reading the inner passage. The woman said, I know that Messiah is coming. When he comes, he will explain everything to us. She ain't through with it. I like to say. She said to him, listen, okay, I'm hearing what you said, but she said, let me talk theologically to you. I know that the Messiah is coming. And when he comes, he will explain everything. But it basically says, you can't explain everything to me. You being a Jew. You can't explain all that to me. You know, we got issues. We got too much going on between us and our relationship. Right. Too much has gone on under the bridge. I can't accept all that from you. She says, when that true Messiah does come, he's going to explain everything. So this is for the first time, and do a good thing for Bible scholars. First time that Jesus ever said that he's a Messiah was to this woman. They still had to wait. And so he looks at her and says, you're looking at the Messiah. And for the first time, she had no rebuttal. Okay, man, now here's the symmetry. I'm done. Here's the symmetry in this story. You got to see it. She drops a water pot. John is an incredible writer. So John puts that in. When we meet this woman, she's coming to the well with a water pot to draw water. John wants us to know this is the Messiah, who meets all our need, right? And so John puts it into the story. She drops her water pot. Because what? He has the answer. Because her thirst wasn't for water. Even though she needed water. Right. Her thirst, there was no Jesus as a person. Someone who embraces her for who she was. All right? She had to find husbands. I can tell you all about that. She had to find husbands. And people pick on this woman. We don't know the whole story. Most of the men in the biblical record, the men is the one who's doing the divorcing. And so she had 5 husbands. All right? So tell me one thing about her is that she's trying to, she wants to be loved. She wants to be appreciated. Yes. For whatever reason, number 1 didn't do it, number 2 didn't do it, number 3 didn't do it, but she never gave up on trying to find somebody to love her. Yes. It don't say she got kids. Don't say that she's trying to marry off his kids. It don't say nothing about no children in her life. What it says was that she had 5 husbands. And the one that she living with now is not her husband. Yes. And so, obviously in the story, this woman have tried to find love and finally she meet a guy that says, I ain't gonna marry you, but I'll sleep with you. And sometimes women have done that for years. You settle. She still wasn't happy. She's selling. In that time was unusual. Can't we call it shagging out of money price? In the biblical times, that was unusual. Supposed to be shagging. And so Mary or Jew, that was unusual. But this guy said, I ain't gonna marry you, I'm just gonna stay with you. And so she has never found what she needed. And so the drop water pot represents her completeness and finding what she needed. Because in true story, Jesus is what we need. Yes. And he all that we need. Yes, he is. And listen, marriage is good and all that's good. I love my wife. I'm glad I'm married. But ultimately, what I need in my life is Jesus. Yes. Amen. That's my personal savior. That's what I need. Yes. Not only because I don't want to go to hell, that's important, but I need him every day because he's the one who walks with me. Yes. And that because of life have its trials. Yes, it does. And because life has all its troubles and all the things going on, what we understand more about Jesus